Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cory here, and welcome back to Bloodborne Live. Yeah, so how's everybody doing today? I'm starting a little earlier than I have the last couple times. I've done my streams, but yesterday I got down on some fighting games that I haven't played in a very long time, namely Gundam Versus, which we're actually going to be doing a Gundam Versus live stream in the very near future. We've been talking about doing it for a long time, but it was just, there's a lot of problem considering. I think the biggest problem was that the way that Gundam Versus works is that as opposed to typical fighting games, since it's a arena fighter, and there's usually playing the usual game modes are 2 versus 2 or sometimes 3 versus 3, but usually 2 versus 2. You have to have a pretty decent upload speed as well as good download speed to be able to maintain the connection in a solid match in Gundam Versus. And since my upload speed was bad for streaming and bad for anything that you really need a solid connection for, we weren't ever able to get very good matches of Gundam Versus going. So finally got to play a little bit of that yesterday, and that has changed. It's working fantastic now, but the problem is that most people that I know aren't familiar with the series. I've been playing the series for a while, at least a couple years, and I was playing the Japanese version on PS3, the last one, Gundam Extreme Versus Full Boost. So anyway, I know the game pretty well, but not very many people know the gameplay style. And so when we played yesterday, we were playing against a couple of guys who were obviously very, very skilled. And not just very skilled, but they seemed like they were a team and had been a team for quite a while. They knew how to play coordinated very well. So, yeah, we got our asses handed to us. So I figured we would go ahead and stream, but we should probably get in a little bit more practice before we started trying to live stream. The other option was to do Dissidia NT, which is another awesome sort of arena fighter. As everybody knows, Dissidia, that's with the Final Fantasy franchise, and the game itself is really, really good. And once again, the connection, it wasn't as bad in Dissidia as it was on Gundam Versus, but there was still some issues with the connections before. But those are working great now as well. And Dissidia just got its first DLC character, Vayne, from Final Fantasy 12. So there's another reason why it would be a good game to play at the moment. But that, as well as, well, there's my friend Taichi, who I've been talking about playing Under Night, the new Under Night with Unial ST. You really want to do a live stream of that, as well as, geez, any number of things. But now we're getting closer. We're 4 days away from Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battles, open or closed beta. So yeah, when that comes out, that'll be a big one. But in the meantime, I'm going to stick with Bloodborne, and I wanted to get started playing today, so that earlier today, so that I could hopefully move on to start working on those fighting games and bring you a live stream of some of those games, because we still have never done one video for either one, and that's kind of disappointing, because I really, really love Gundam Versus, and I love Dissidia NT, and I've had them for quite a while now, still never been able to play them for the channel. So anyway, those should be coming soon. In the meantime, we've got some things to do today. Oh, real quick, I want to give a shout out, if they are watching. I've been having those controller problems like I mentioned recently, and unfortunately I was kind of going crazy with, you know, what do I do? What do I do? I can't get another controller. I don't have the money right now, and da-da-da. Well, a couple friends of mine, they were having a problem with their PS4, and I went over and helped them out to get that fixed, and in return they let me borrow one of their controllers, and I gotta say, man, it is feeling very, very good. So Diego and Edgar, thank you very much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Stoked to have this new controller. It feels great, it's working great, and I am ready to tackle the monsters in Old Yharnam. So without further ado, let's get started with Old Yharnam and go back to where we were. I haven't done much. All I did was do a level up and switched around a couple of blood gems. That's about it. Is there anything else that... Well, there are some things that I'm going to do today that are kind of sidetracking, but they're just to wrap up some, or to continue some of the side quests and side plots, but nothing that's going to take too long. They're fairly short segments, but I'm going to at least get back onto Old Yharnam first, because this area is, well, this area is very difficult if you don't know how to tackle it very well. Oh, I'm sorry. I have my speakers on too. Let me turn those off. Okay. Sorry about that. I hope that hope there wasn't an echo too bad during that last section. But anyway, let's get down to business. So as you remember last time when we got here, this guy here wants to protect the beast. Oh, forgot to check this. This does have a little bit. How much? Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. I might have to make a sacrifice now, no, because, well, not this. This is good. Maybe go with. No, this is good too. Well, I might as well do that. What was the difference here? Blunt by 10 points? It's not a big deal. Screw it. Okay, I think we're good. Do I still have... Yeah, got my torch. Okay, alright, we're good. Alright, let's do this. Now, the navigation to this area is very tricky. It's sort of like trying to make sure you keep yourself at a safe distance, while at the same time finding areas that you can keep ducking and jumping between for cover from the gunfire. So, come on out. Oh. All right. My whip cane is, well, it's doing the work today. There we go. Yo, what's up, MLA? How you doing, man? I know I started early. I was hoping that I could get this going, and ooh, I missed this last time. Hoping I could get this going and have enough time to get down on some fighting games a little bit earlier today. Although I am going to have to take a break after the stream. But, oh, and one other thing, too. I'm also... Where'd you come from? Man, I'm also thinking that depending on how long it takes me to get done with Old Yharnam, I might split this this stream into 2 sections and do 2 streams in the same day, Which, oh, he can't. He's not gonna. Oh, jeez. Yep. Because I really want to try and make it to the boss of this area in this session today. Because to be honest, this area actually, at the moment, this area kind of leads to a dead end. It just gets you an item that you you kind of need to progress. And not even one that you really need to progress, but there's some good importance to it as far as moving you along, as well as some very important lore, of course, which I mentioned before. I want to make sure I hit everything that's important. There's our friend up there on the tower. I'm going to mention something that I didn't mention last session, and kind of keep this minimal, but just to mention some of the important facts. That is actually a hunter. And that might be kind of surprising if you don't know what's going on. It's like, why in the hell is a hunter, of all people, worried about protecting the beasts? That seems like the last thing that a hunter would be doing is trying to protect the beasts. Oh man, when hunters are supposed to be killing the beasts. So who he is and his motives at this point are very much a mystery. But as you can tell, he's very serious about keeping the now you see that? That's something that Darkside Phil does not understand right there. That's called a counter hit. And he wonders why sometimes he gets one-shotted. It's because the dumbass sits there and R1 spams like this all day, and then when he gets hit, or dodges all day, and dodges at the wrong time, and there's something called counter hits, which do way more damage when you do them in the middle of their attack or their dodge. And of course that dumbass has played through the game almost twice entirely and still doesn't understand the concept of counter hits. Anyone with a brain would understand how that works and know that you should probably be careful when you're sitting there attacking enemies, and especially if you're just going to go wild with the way you are attacking, you'd better be careful. Sometimes people are too stupid to understand that. Let's see here. What would be the safer way? Because he's about to start shooting at me. This is going to be the safer way. Let's do this. Take a little bit of fall damage, but not much. Like I said, this area is a bit of a maze, and especially if you don't really know where you're going, this area can really be a pain. But, of course, I know this area very well. So, oh, the red-eyed one. Now, you see under the hood, this one has red eyes. He's going to be a little bit more aggressive than than his counterparts, but those are hard to spot, obviously, because with the hood covering their eyes, it's not easy to see which ones are going to be slow and stalking you, and which ones are going to be more passive. But anywho, let's see if we ooh, antidotes. Do I have? Yeah, I have those in my inventory. They also have poison attacks, which, in case you didn't notice earlier, they do have poison attacks. So. Oh shit. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He does indeed. He sucks, and as a matter of fact, he's actually. I just noticed. Bravo, the loser actually managed to make it to the last boss of the DLC, but I would be very surprised if he actually beat him, because the last boss of the DLC in this game is notorious for being incredibly difficult. Okay, come on. There you go. Come on. Aw, damn it. Those explosive pots. Oh, jeez. Okay, got most of my health back. Those explosive pots, those can work to your advantage when he's shooting them down, but looks like I didn't get lucky this time, so anywho. And I gotta get that item, but the problem is that once again, here, let's do it like this. He's not in. Sweet. There we go. That shouldn't be too much of a... Wow. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. That's where that's coming from. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's that hunter over there, too. That's our, I think that's our first enemy hunter. That dude is a pain in the ass. Oh. Okay, there we go. My God, we are getting so many bloodstone shards that by the time we get done with this, we're going to be able to level up all of our damn weapons. Whew, okay. Man, this controller is really helping out a lot. Thanks again. Man, Edgar and Diego, thank you guys again. If you guys are watching this, thank you. Man, this is really helping out. It feels a lot better. I really need a new controller. For now, though, it's really nice having a... Oh, don't shoot at me. Not yet. Now, there should be one over here. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, another one. Jeez. Got that one. Now, this part would freak just about everybody out on their first playthrough, but I've done this before, so I know it's going to happen. Whee! House about some fire, Scarecrow. There we go. Ooh, another blood gemstone. Anybody else in here? Oh, I don't remember this spiral staircase. Ooh, blood tinged gemstone. Okay, now that's one that's more specifically for guns. As I mentioned before, blood tinge is a measure of your damage with firearms in particular. And the blood tinge stat has a lot of control over what kind of firearms you could use and things like that. Now, this part is very rough. Very, very rough. What should I use to... I'm going to try and draw as many as I can from here. Because there are a lot of them down there. You can see a few of them, but there's way more than just the ones that are obvious. Whoa, man, this dude's fucking going nuts. Okay, here we go. At least use these. Get shot. I forgot how annoying this area is. Jeez. Get over here, dude. Come on. You know what? I'm going to use my old-fashioned strategy. We're going to do this very weird, and it's going to probably be a really bad idea, but we're going to do it. we go. Now we go. Oh, shit. There. Got it. Right. Whoa, man. Oh, I need to pull out my torch. Man, what am I doing? There we go. I told you guys my secrets and my tips, and I'm not using them myself. Those ones didn't have cloths on. You could have freaking... Ah, well. We're doing alright anyway. Made it this far. We only used one vial so far, so we're not doing bad at all. There's one more hooded one right there. Yeah, we can take him out easy enough. So, let's do this. Because he can't shoot us over here. Too close to the building. There we go. Alright, sweet. There's our blood vial. Oh, there's another one. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Now we're in business. Let's see what we got here. Now, this is where that bastard starts coming into play. To be honest, I really don't even want to deal with him right now, but there's one important reason why I need to, at the very least... Oh shit, forgot about that. There you are. Alright, cool. There we go. Now, I can go and get that item. Come on. Get behind the thing. Come on. There you go. There we go. Okay. Now, what's the best move? Uh-oh, here comes the hunter. Is he actually going to run up here? Yes, he is. Sweet. I prefer if he actually comes up here. He usually stops about halfway along this bridge, though. Yeah, that's what he did. Which, actually, this is a way you can kind of cheese the game by drawing him up enough to fight him and then having him run back away, which I hate doing. But I might have to do it that way. Let's see what we can do. Because ultimately, that big statue pile over there, I want to get over there, and then there's a ledge that I want to jump down over there. The reason for that is there's some armor and some weapons that are in the building right here that you can't get to unless you, Oh, wow. I didn't know there was a ladder from there. Huh. Well, it doesn't really matter. There's no way you'd be able to climb that ladder anyway with the gunner, but, well, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to see how well I do against this guy as far as damage. If the damage is good, then maybe I'll stick around and fight him. If it's not, then I'll either try to cheese him. What the hell is making that sound? Where's that sound coming from? You pansy. Oh, I know where that sound's coming from. I am not gonna fight you up there with your buddy shooting at me from fucking... Oh, are you kidding me? How'd that miss? you serious? I don't remember this, but I remember him being a bitch, but man, you're actually gonna make me fight you on the freaking area where the gunner is gonna freaking just sit there and tear me up. All you do is stay down here. There we go. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Now, hunters will heal. They will bust out blood vials, but they will not revive. So all I gotta do is kill him once and be good. But oh, the idiot ran into the fire. Make sure I'm good. Come on. Eh. Oh, how did that not parry? He's down to half health already. Sweet. Ooh. Oog. Oh, now he's stuck. Gotcha. Man, there we go. I haven't had that happen before. I've never got him to get stuck on the bridge, but that worked out good. All right. Sweet. Well, that solves the big problem of the area. Man, that's cool. All right. Let's grab this item. The hell out. Ooh, bone marrow ash. That is really nice. Whoa. How did that hit me? Was I actually in line with gunfire there? Man. Oh, well. Anyway, okay, I gotta find a way to, where's the safe spots? That's the first one behind this statue pile. Let's go. Oh, no, we're not safe here. Shit. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, here we go. Now we're safe, but we gotta deal with these guys. I'll be damned if I let you guys kill me, though. Get out of there. No. No, no, no. Oh. It's always to those damn crows. Son of a bitch. Ah, well. Well, we got the hunter. That was the hard part. And that's... Honestly, that's the second time I've died so far in this whole playthrough. I'm honestly not too disappointed. I've been doing very well. So, this area is just... Man, this area is very rough. Extremely rough. So, now I'm going to show you how I do this when I don't take my time. I'm just going to rush it. Okay. Because I'm pissed. I think, I know, I've had that happen to me before. Those damn crows, the crows, and I mentioned this before, the crows are very much enemies that are not to be underestimated. They're not intimidating, they move really slow, but when you get right up on them, they, are a major pain in the ass. Go. Dude, pull the torch out. Now I'm gonna start getting frustrated. Fucking screw up. Oh well. We got it. Okay. They're gonna drop down? No, they're not. Okay. All right. Let's see if this will blow up the rest of the... it missed him. Damn it. That is the one I needed to hit. Oh well. You bastards. I hate you assholes. Screwed everything up. My great run I had. Not well. Hey, dick. See if I can, well, he missed anyway. There we go. Alright. This shitty part. Come on, asshole, let's go. Oh, he runs, that's right. Bitch. Go. Come on, bring your friends. Bring everybody. I don't care. Bring them all. Oh, come on. How'd that miss? Okay, here we go. Now. That's right. Walk right into my... Motherfucker. I could potentially go for a route that, yeah, you know what? Screw it. It's not even worth it. Let's just do it this way. Whoa, I didn't realize. Oh, man. Run. I thought those guys were all in the other corner. My goodness. This. Oh, come on. So you better hide. All right. Now I'm on the top of my game. I got my torch at the ready. I got my freaking... There we go. Okay. Now. There we go. Now this is the way forward, but I swear I am getting this item. This weapon and this armor set. I'm getting these things, god damn it. No. There we go. Oh, he's got my souls. No. Use, heal. Heal. There you go. Gun. Get away. Jesus sucks. Can he hit me here? Yes, he can hit me there. I want my fucking echoes back. Give me those. There we go. Now I can get out of here. There we go. There. Finally. Okay. God, that area sucks, man. I hate that part. Whew. Okay. I think I missed the item that was up there, but to hell with the damn thing. I don't know what that was, but all I care about is what's in here. Now, we can take this slow because the guy cannot shoot in here, so I don't give a shit. This is about to become a very crowded room, though. are they? They're gonna be coming. I know they're gonna be coming. What the hell? Why is he already breaking stuff? Should be breaking stuff already. They should be here. Here it comes. Here they come. Yeah, here they come. And there's the big one. Okay, there's a good way and a bad way to deal with this situation. I'm gonna do it the good way, but we're gonna start with this. Start with a little fire damage. There we go. Now, you... Oh, whoops. Thought that was gonna kill. Here they come. These guys aren't gonna be... But it's dark. I'm running out of Molotovs. I better have my antidotes ready, actually, just in case. Come on, get out there. There we go. Okay. Here, now this is easier. Whoa. There's the poison. Oh, shit. Okay. Now we're in good shape. Sweet. Got a blood vial back. Man, I used so many on that goddamn turret, man. That thing sucks. Ah. Alright, buddy. You're next. Come on. Let's go. What are you scared of? Let's go. Come on, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Now your little friend's next. You know what? I feel like ripping his back out. So, why don't we do it like this? Oh, what? What? Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, another blood vial. Okay. 6. Ow, there we go. Now we're in business. Where's that last one? There was one more that was walking around. Where is he? Come on, you son of a bitch. Let's go. Now, this is, of course, something interesting. Oh, this is just the blood gemstone. Where is that? Oh, I remember where it is. It's on not in here. It's on a hunter. Dead hunter, but... Oh, there you are. Wow, you dick. There we go. Alright, sweet. Now we're in business. Okay. Man, I'm back up to 20 blood vials. Cleared out most of this room already. Full health. And you guys might remember from yesterday, I put in that gemstone that slowly recovers my health. And it's really slow, but it does make it so that if I'm close to full health, I could get topped off fairly quickly. So that makes things easier. I don't remember everything that... Oh, this is it. Here we go. There it is. The rifle spear. This weapon is awesome. This weapon is really, really cool. I don't know if I can use it yet. Oh, I can. Sweet. Or wait, no. I can't. I need one more blood tinge, which I... No, 2 more. Oh, jeez. Well, man, I'll get that, I guess, when we, go back to, the Hunter's Dream. I need to get that anyway so I can get the repeater pistol, but, oh, well. Damn it. I can't show you guys how cool that weapon is yet. We have to wait a minute. It just sounds cool, though, doesn't it? Rifle spear. It's actually a weapon and a firearm in one. When it's transformed, you can use it as a shotgun. And when it's in its normal form, you can use it as a spear in one hand and keep your firearm in the other hand. But it's got very, very, very good range. The reach is really, really, really long, especially when it's not transformed. But when it is transformed, the special attack lets you even cover more ground. So it's an all-around really cool weapon in every aspect. So, and here's the armor that we want to get. The Charred Hunter Garb. Those sons of bitches are not that important, but we'll do with them. And here's some more lore. So let's get this. The red moon hangs low, and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? Now, you remember in the first area in Central Yharnam where I read the note about how, and I mentioned this earlier on, that this is the part of the town that was burned and sealed off when the plague hit. Now you get an insight into the people that were in the town and what their situation was like as they were sitting in the town and it was overrun with beasts. Like, what choices do we have left? Anyway, actually, this is a really good armor set. Now, the Charred Hunter Garb, it obviously has really, really good fire resistance. Nothing uses fire yet, but and it also has pretty good frenzy and beasthood resist. Those are two elements we haven't run into yet. We've only started with slow poison and rapid poison a little bit. I don't even think rapid poison has even been in play much yet, but 50, 60, 60, 50, 60. And it's the same with this one. What's the difference here? Well, you know what? That guy's using his gun, and to be honest, that's probably considered blood defense, so, I actually should switch to one or the other. This one has better poison resistance, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to these. In fact, just for the sake of cosmetics, let me just show you what the... I really love the look of this equipment. I just wish that I could wear the whole thing and have it work out right now, but, I mean, geez. Looks so awesome. I really love the Charred Hunter Garb. Just the frayed edges and the way it looks kind of old, kind of a little bit older than the Hunter Garb you have. It's really sweet, but alas, it's not exactly the best gear at the moment. So I'm gonna go back to you know what? What's the best gear for poison? It'd have to be this. I'm gonna wear this instead of the other one because I think that it would be a better... Oh, whoops. Gloves. Yeah, thanks, man. I really love this set. This is definitely the best for here. Unless this one has... Yeah, no, it doesn't have better blood defense. So. Okay. Anyway, so let's go with this set for now because the guy's still going to be shooting at us when we get out of here. I could always use a Bold Hunter's Mark, but I really, really, really want to... the shortcut is right up ahead, and... Oh, that didn't hit. I wonder if this will hit. It'll hit. Okay, there we go. One down. Use the clipping. I don't care. Here we go. Now this is gonna suck. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, he can't see me from here. Oh yeah, he can. Shit. Get me out of here. Jeez, that was scary. Okay, one last push and we'll be past all of this. Go! Done. There. Now. Now, as long as I can get past this next area, we won't have to worry about that son of a bitch ever again. At least for a good long while. But, actually, no, I take that back. We will have to worry about him ever again, but not nearly as much. Very soon. So, anyway. Just a second. Let me get a smoke. I'll actually show you, too. Now, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to show you where he is. And basically how to get there when you're ready to fight him. But I am not going to try and fight him yet. There's two reasons for that. Like I said, it sounds weird. Like, why wouldn't you want to get rid of the gunner? It's obvious that it would be way easier if he wasn't shooting at you. Well, yeah, it would. But there's two big reasons. Number one, and probably the most understandable and tangible, is that he is very, very, very strong. Like, not really scaled for your skill level. He's objectively way stronger than you are at this point. That's point one. Now, it's still doable, but it's very, very, very difficult at this stage of the game. So that's point one. But point two is not as easy to understand, but it's one that's more important to me. Later in the game, there's another story development and sort of branching subplot if you leave him alive for now. So I'm not going to mess with him. I'm not going to fight him. I'm just going to show you where he's at, and, yeah, I'll go from there. But anyway, for the most part now, the threat is over. We're going to be moving behind the clock tower now, and he's not going to be shooting at us anymore while we're, in this area, unless we leave and come back. But if we do leave and come back, I'm going to be able to open up a shortcut very soon that's going to pass this up altogether. So, in the meantime, I'll just show you guys a couple things. Now, this ladder leads up to him, and I'll just give you a quick look. It's way up there, but, I want you to at least get an idea of what the guy looks like. There he is. And as you can see clearly, he's a hunter. And he knows you're coming. So, we're not going to oblige him. We're getting out of here. But anyway, that's him. So, but, we are going to take this route, which is a back door into the next area. And this part is another really tricky area, but it also is one of my favorite places in the game visually. It's just a very awesome looking area. I mean, the area itself is just cool as hell looking. Give you a quick glimpse while we're up in this part. And you'll see where that sound's coming from. I can't remember if there's... I don't think there's anyone up here, but... there we go. We're just in a very big chapel. Very big, big chapel area. And as you see... whatever's at the center of this room, all the beasts are sort of chanting or humming and praying to it almost. This big giant beast at the center of the room, and it's hanging there from some chains, and it almost seems like it's in reverence. So, what is that thing, and why are they worshiping it? Well, who knows? very strange area, but an awesome one nonetheless. Now, I hate this fucking part because it's freaky as hell, but let's go ahead and do this. Okay. There we go, got a madman's knowledge. Is there anything else there? No. Now the key to utilizing this area correctly. See, there's that. There, you can kind of see the beast there in the middle. It's just a. It's a very weird, like, just amalgamation of different beast parts, like big mess of disgusting body parts just all mashed together almost. There are strange beasts like that, but they are all standing around the pool of blood that's sitting in the circle, sort of worshiping it, basically, as you could see. It also makes you wonder, well, how the hell did they get here? What happened? Was it killed during the outbreak, and that was how they managed to contain it, or you know what happened? That's one of those things that we don't have answers for. We don't really know exactly what that is, or why it got, how it got here, or you know, much else about it. And there's the end of the chanting. There is some Molotov cocktails. And we are... Oh. Oh, whoops. Wrong item. Get this. Missed. Oh well. Anyway. Man, this jump is really hard. You have to be sprinting to jump. And you have to be able to sprint and jump. And then be able to sort of jump at an angle to get there. So I hate trying to do this, but if we miss, there is a safety net there. So got it. Sweet. All right. Bloody messenger bandage. You know what? I think I missed what I was supposed to get. I did. Son of a bitch. I missed the contraption. Man, now I'm really in trouble. Where was it? There's a lever. And that lever was... I have no idea where it was. Well, there's some things even I forget. Well, there's a couple ways to go about this. I can use my insignia to warp out of here and try again, or I can bolt for the door and try to do it that way. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because honestly, I'm at the corner of the room. They're all over there. Even if they spot me, I'll be able to get out fast enough to where I can push through, because the door is literally, that's the way out. There's a few enemies along the way, but I should be able to dodge them. And then once I get back out, I can climb back up and go around. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and try that. The question is there anything soft to land on? And it does not look like there is. Is there anything in my inventory to help me out here? There is fire paper. I really should save that for the boss, though. Ooh, this might help. That actually might help quite a bit. Here. I know, I see you guys. Let's go, bitches. Now, they're all red-eyed in this area, as you see. So they're all aggressive as hell. Oh, they're all coming this way. It might be easier just to do it the old-fashioned way. To hell with the alternate way. We'll just kick their asses and call it good. I think I'm stronger than I'm giving myself credit for once again, too. I think I'm kind of underestimating my ability once again. But, you know, that's driving me nuts. Where is the lever? I know it's around here somewhere. Is it down on this side? It's not over there. I know it's not over there because I can see over there. It's not there. They're going nuts down there, man. Jeez. Okay. Oh, I remember where it is. Those chains up there, that's where it is. Well, you know what? Oh, man. Jesus. They're furious. I could use another blood cocktail. This time the run over is not going to be nearly as easy, though. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Screw it. Alright, there we go. One more time. Now, they're all dead from over here. So, try this one more time. I'm sorry for the long run. I'm trying to remember how you do this, and having a rough time of it. But we'll get through them. I have one pungent blood cocktail left. So, if I can't find it this time, I'll just slice and dice my way through. So. Okay, now, before I go running off in any direction, let me see. Let's see. Now, I thought it was a switch, but... or a crank. I mean, excuse me. There's like a crankshaft that, And that's where you pop out at the door. Man. For the life of me, I cannot remember where that crank is. It's more bugging me that I can't remember where it is and I want to get it than I think I need it. It's bust out the monocle and see if I can see anything else that I'm missing. Man, I could have sworn that, Well, one last thing. Let me head this direction real quick and see if it's... Is there anything up there? See, I could have sworn that it's along these beams somewhere. Or to get to it, you have to walk along these beams somewhere, but... Man, it's confusing. It could very well be on like the ground level. I'm not sure. I don't remember now. It's man, it's frustrating. Well, I think we're gonna just have to, we're just gonna have to wipe them out the old-fashioned way, I guess. Because I can't think of anything else. Thought I remembered cutting, wait a minute. What was it that you had to drop? It's not that. Wait a minute. Hang on. This might be something that's silly that I'm overlooking. That was it. I'm a moron. That was all it was. It was just that one rope. Oh, jeez. I passed it like 5 times. Oh, man. Sorry, everybody. There's that little beam holding a rope, and all you gotta do is cut the damn thing. Well, there you go. Well, now I can go back in the way that, you would start, and... Yeah, I know, right? Jeez, that was goofy. But hey, at least I got some of them. Took out some of them, and it still worked, so, so yeah. Alright, let's do this. Jeez. Oh, look, I missed this item. Man. Oh, yeah. It's the little things that I always end up missing and forgetting. One of those ridiculous situations where... Alright, boy, let's go. You know, This is where a shotgun would actually be much better than a... Before I do anything else. But it just occurred to me, too, that sometimes those enemies come flying out of those fucking coffins, so I better be careful before I just go running around into... Okay, I wonder how many are left total now. Can't be a lot left. Alright. Jeez. Sorry for wasting so much time, everybody. That was Yeah, let's do this. Cool. Whoa, hey there. Come on, lock on. There you go. Oh, whoops! No, get out of there! Oh, fuck! I'm poisoned. That's why you always gotta have antidotes on hand when you go into Old Yharnam. Man, my whip cane's doing great damage. Uh-oh. We got a biggin. I do not want to get grabbed. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. That one's dead. Okay. It's just you, big boy. No, I don't want a hug. I'll give you a hug with my whip. Alright. Now, I think... Unless any of them... Yeah, we cleared out pretty much everything else. Man. Yeah, see, look how many that took out. Jeez Louise. Look at how many... Wow, 12,000 blood echoes. Over 12,000... Man. Jeez. Thank God I freaking managed to... Oh, another madman's knowledge. This is a thumbnail for the episode, by the way, of course. And, geez, there's always... Once again, it's such a weird creature. Make sure nobody else is around. But it's like... It's a beast, but it's kind of got wings and feet that look bird-like. And it's... Yeah, whatever this thing is, it's nuts. And how it got here, who knows? But I love this area, and this is one of those things why, you know, like I say, I love Miyazaki and his work, because you couldn't have had dialogue explaining this scenario better than just these images of Old Yharnam. This is a much better ritual blood. Now, these are... Whoops. That was a good emote for that situation, though. You couldn't have a better image, though, because as they, you know, when they talked about how Old Yharnam was left burning to the ground, it's overrun with beasts, it's still burning to this day, and you walk in, you see this. It's like, wow, what the hell is going on here? And you get the idea that this is just bad news. This whole thing is just bad news. So, anyway, I just love the imagery. It's just incredible. So, anyway, now finally moving on. Let's get going. There's more birds. These sons of bitches. You know what? I got something for you, you assholes. You almost ruined my day. Oh, I only got one. Get your ass down. Hey, freak show. You go nowhere. Oh, please. Look at this shit. Yeah, this is where the game starts really spiking in difficulty. I forgot. Old Yharnam is really where the game's difficulty starts to crank it up. But believe it or not, we are over halfway done with Old Yharnam already. Bloodstones, sweet. This is our ultimate destination. That is where the boss is, but we have to approach it from there. So to get there, we have to do a little bit of a U-turn by going up ahead and then going around in a circle. So, first thing I'm going to do is open the shortcut. Can you actually get... Yeah, that's right. You can actually get back there. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, this is another one of those things. Now, we're eventually going to be heading over towards that area, and you can see there is a guest waiting for us when we approach. And so if you pay attention to those sorts of things, the surprise factor goes down by a lot by the time you keep those things and commit them to memory. So anyway, okay, we're going to open up shortcut number 1. Oh, wait. This isn't shortcut number 1. Shortcut number 1 is this way. Yeah, here we go. Blood vials. Sweet. I'm full on blood vials, and I have plenty of blood bullet, or plenty of quicksilver bullets. I think I can go and open the bigger shortcut, and I should still be fine. So, anyway, here's shortcut number 1. This leads us back here, back up to where we fought that first hunter. So, that's a great shortcut, but you still have to go through that first area. I don't want to have to go through that again, so I'm going to try and open up shortcut number 2. I do not want to lose 12,500 echoes. But I'm almost there, and I really, really, really want to get this shortcut opened up. So, and I also really, really want to make it to the boss today. So, I know that there's a beast in one of these. There he is. I always remember that motherfucker because he's... Oh, man! I forgot how many there were, though. It's almost like as you get further down... excuse me. They start to be less and less... adjusted to the light, which makes sense because down in these lower areas of the city, you know, you're below layers and layers of this city's architecture, and it starts to get progressively darker and darker as you go down. So, it's almost like that element makes it so that the enemies you face are less used to light, and the torch affects them even more. But, anyway, okay, so here is where we are going for the next part. Now, this is, once again, things are going to start cranking up. Ooh, some more cocktails. But this is, what building are we looking for? I do not want to attract both those guys at the same time. That is not what I want to do. So, oh, whoops. There we go. But I can't, for the life of me, remember which way to go. They do split up. That's where they split up. Okay. We're going to go for this one first. because I think, yeah, that's the way we need to go. This direction is... There's really nothing here yet. Alright, boy. Let's do this. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. I love it. Another bloodstone shard. Now this door right here. This door is... very, very interesting when you get to what's behind that door. We'll be dealing with that by the next episode, most likely. It's a bit of a secret area, actually, so, oh, hey, I don't want you getting away. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. That's right, come on. Hey, Grumpy, let's go. I don't want to walk in front of that door, so get over here. What do you want me to do? Run? There we go. Yeah, that's right. You want me to run? Man, I do a lot of damage with this thing. I keep getting surprised by it. Man. I have got a lot of level weaponing. Weapon leveling. Excuse me. I have got a lot of weapon leveling up to do. Is it this door? No. No, it's not that door. Okay. Oh, it's that door. Yeah, now I remember. Okay. Before we go to that door, let's go. Now, this is... There's that bastard. That's where we just came from. What are we at? Oh, we're not even up to an hour and a half yet. We got plenty of time. Okay, sweet. Oh, you know, if I remember correctly... Yeah, you can't even target him yet. So, that's another one of those things where if you weren't prepared, you'd be in big trouble. I couldn't backstab him, but that's alright. There we go. Alright. Now, we can go and get this item safely without worry. Beast blood pellets. These items are kind of complex in the way they work. I really don't like using them. Some people really can use them very effectively. I'm just not particularly good with them. Basically, what they do is they kind of increase your attack damage the more you attack by increasing your frenzy. I can't remember if they actually lead to you sort of becoming beast, but yeah, so anyway, I'm not good at using them, so anyway, you ready? Boom! That one, even the last time I played this game, after, you know, playing this game a million times, or not a million times, after playing this game quite a few times and always remembering the most important parts of the game, that particular part is one that even I forget sometimes. Ah, there we go. Okay, so no, he's dead. Alright, that was the last major obstacle before the big shortcut. So, you ready for this? Oh wait, there is one other obstacle, but if you pay attention once again to the audio, you can hear. It's not much of an obstacle, but it is something that would fuck your day up if you were, if you're the type to panic and get freaked out very easily. Anyway, yeah, that's it for there. Now, I can't remember remember everything that's in this tower, but I do know that there's one more enemy, but it's off to the side over here, I think. This is where it is. Yep, this is where it is. Which side? There it is. Is there one or two? It's just a one. Yeah, just a one. Okay. What am I up to? 17,000 echoes, my lord. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Now I'm worried like I'm gonna have a power outage at the house or something crazy's getting going. Okay, this is our shortcut. That's our big shortcut. And I've shown you guys this area before, as a matter of fact, very, very early on. Ooh, some more fire paper. That's a nice find. And I think you'll recognize it once we get to a specific part, which is right over here. Here we go. That's right. We're gonna pop out all the way back at the very beginning of Old Yharnam. So now, all I gotta do, that was why I really wanted to make sure I got that, freaking shortcut. Because, oh, shit! Oh! There we go. That was dumb. You know what? I don't even feel like going further. I'm gonna use this. I got the shortcut open. I'm done. Jeez Louise. I really wanted to get that beast, though, before he got away, because I forgot that was there. Anyway, man, okay, so the trek back to where we were is going to be very easy now. And I've got a whole stage worth of level ups to use now, and a freaking ton of echoes and reinforcement materials to level up all of my gear. So I'm definitely gonna put 2 points into blood tinge so I can use the rifle spear now. I'm gonna make sure to level up the rifle spear a couple levels. Use that as my secondary weapon for the time being, and then see if there's anything else I can use to sort of prepare myself for this boss fight, because this fight is this is another one of those tough fights that kind of is a it's a fight that separates the Bloodborne players from the people learning how to play the games. It's not particularly crazy difficult, but if you've not been paying attention to some of the more important gameplay mechanics, you're not gonna have an easy time with this boss, most definitely. And he also uses poison, so that's another big part.
Welcome home. What is it you...
So...
Very well. Let me stand.
Now. We got enough echoes for quite a few levels. So 2 here. Now this one definitely needs to go into vitality. I almost have enough for another one, but I got cold blood due, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. There we go. 3 levels. Nice.
Farewell, good hunt. May...
Now let me use some of that before I do anything else. Cold blood do 3. Oh, there is one thing I could do. You know what? Before I do anything else, let me do this.
Welcome. What is it?
I'm not going to be able to get enough to level up again, so let me...
Very well. Let the echoes
Oh,
become your
thanks,
strength.
man. Yeah, this will be a very interesting boss fight next. I actually really like this fight. Despite the fact that it's really tough, Not really tough, but pretty damn tough. I actually really like it because of the pace and because of the enemy you're fighting and just the arena and all the elements. It's kind of one of those fights that's
Farewell, good hunter.
very difficult
May
on the
you find
surface,
your
but
worth in the
not
waking
nearly as difficult once you get comfortable with the fight itself. So anyway, let's fortify our rifle spear. 28 bloodstone shards. Jeez Louise. Okay. Now, see, this is why I wanted to save those, what's it called? Cold Blood Dew. 500. 380 for another one of those. I thought that had better scaling with skill. I guess I was wrong. How much is it for? It's 460 for one more level there. I don't have a triangular shaped rune though, I don't think. Well, either way, it's still a better weapon, and even though the next enemy I'm about to face is a beast, right now my weapons that I'm using in my inventory are so... Oh, next level it goes up to C scaling. You know, just for that simple fact alone, I should fortify it, because C scaling, that's not half bad. That's actually pretty solid for this part of the game. So anyway, let's go ahead and do that. There. So okay, so there's +3 on both my weapons now. Let's oh, let me make sure this one has the best, because I'm going to be using this more than anything else. Man, look at how many gemstones I have now. Jeez. 1.4, 2.1, and charge attacks go up too. Wow. Maybe this isn't a blunt weapon, so now since the rifle spear has a particularly good charge attack, I'm gonna make sure I put this on that one. On this one, I'm just gonna use this stone so that it gets one more point of damage. Although then I'm gonna lose the You know what, actually, I'm going to leave it alone, because that's probably the weapon I'm going to end up using for, oh, and I can only use one of these here anyway, so, yeah, this will be it. Man, this jumps up to +21 with just one gemstone. Now, so you know, the blood attack, that's the shotgun attack. I'll show you how the rifle spear works in just a second, as soon as I get out of here. And since I don't have any triangular shaped runes yet, I can't put a rune in there yet. But, oh, but I could get, I'll do that later. I was gonna say, there is one I could put in there, but I'm gonna wait. Let me make sure that everything's good here. Now, what is this one? Oh, this goes up by 1 point. Oh, blunt attack up by 1.6. That's right. Okay. Yeah, an extra point of damage is not worth losing that health recovery. So, okay. So let's change my weapons over. Yeah, now we're at 1.5 hours. That's perfect. Alright. Just a second. Let's, now, I can use the rifle spear. Man, the damage is good. Is it better? Oh, yeah, it's better. Man, it's way better. Damn. Okay, so the rifle spear is my strongest weapon now. I'm definitely gonna switch this over to the pistol. I need to get the repeater pistol now. I have enough blood tinge now to use it, so now for the coming boss fight, he does have poison, and it's very, very active in this fight, to say the least. So I'm gonna have the gear that has the best poison defense, no exceptions, which means Gascoigne's garb. This should be the best. Yeah. And what's the best here? Gascoigne's? Yeah, Gascoigne's best here, so. Okay. Now, the only exception is the hat, because I don't have Gascoigne's hat, but I don't want to spend the insight. I want to save it for now. So, other than that, I can't afford anything else really anyway, so, let's see, yeah, 130 for the rifle spear. Okay, so here's the rifle spear in its normal form. Standard attack, and look at that reach. It's ridiculous already. Now, that's just its regular attack. If we do its lunging attack, or its power attack, it still thrusts forward. So the reach is really, really good. Jumping attack. And then we have for rolling attack, backdash. So yeah, now transformed. There it is. So you have it two-handed in this form. And you still have access to, that's the attack that gets you the range. Now watch this fully charged attack. Beautiful. Look at how far you actually lunge. And that is why I wanted to have the charged attack gemstone in this weapon, because you cover so much ground with that attack, it's insane. Now, I'll show you how this works with this weapon. Bam! And it has a shotgun, so it's freaking awesome. I love this weapon. In the main game, it's you know, aside from the DLC, it's one of the more interesting weapons. Like, there's one other weapon that has a gun in it. It's a rapier and a pistol in one. It's also a really interesting weapon, but I don't know if I'll end up using that so much or not, but I guess we'll see. But in any case, am I out of... Wow, I am. I've only got 16 bullets left. I was wondering why my bullets didn't really fill back up. Okay, well, anyway, there you go. I'm running low on bullets, but that's alright. Okay, well. Now, we're about to get down and get dirty with the boss. This is also the first boss fight where you can summon an NPC partner to help you with the boss fight. I'm not going to do that on my first try, at least, but I might use it if I start having a tough time, and want to show you guys what that's like anyway, because I'm trying to finish this up so that once again I don't have to split this up into two parts, and I have about 25 minutes left to do so, which is plenty of time. Should be plenty of time, but anyway, so let's get moving. We don't need to go that way anymore. Oh, I should leave the cane out for now because of the healing. I'm gonna have to kill this guy at least, I think, because dropped right in on one, if I remember correctly. Oh no, that's right, he doesn't see you. Never mind. Okay, you you fall, right? Where is it you drop down to? Right here? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, do this kind of slow so that we don't get ambushed by anything as I head down to the next level. Make sure this thing doesn't follow me out. There's one. All right. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? Is this meant to, No, never mind. There we go. See if we can just get the backstab on this son of a bitch. Oh, whoops. I missed the, missed the move. Oh, well. You know what? I forgot. I remember something happened to the werewolf, but I don't remember. I thought it stayed in this room. Now it's going to surprise the hell out of me as I walk out of here. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. I got it. You know what? I have a good idea. Oops. Perfect chance to try this out. Oh, he woke up. Come on, dude. Oh, you bitch. Whoa, hey there, man. Jeez. I haven't got hit by one of those in a while. I forgot. Man, they hurt. And it's obvious they hurt, but man. Jeez, I had to use 2 blood vials there. That sucks. I know there's an enemy back there. I'll just use the pebble. Screw it. Come on, boy. Come on. It should be a rogue. Yeah, there he is. Come on, let's go. Ah. There we go. Oh, sweet. There we go. Well, that fixed my blood vial problem. Now, I've got to fix my other problems. Like this one. Hey, asshole, let's go. I'm not going to underestimate that asshole ever again. Oh, I missed him. Okay, go. Give me that health. He might have dropped some health. Let's hope he did. No, he dropped some. Sorry. That's alright. Okay. Now, I think there's one more enemy, but I don't remember what it is, and I don't remember where it is. Oh, sweet. Man, I needed those. There's the bullets I needed. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's one of the... I'm not going to go chasing after that bastard right now. can go running right into a trap. I could have sworn that there was a, by the way, look at these statues. They're very strange. It looks like they are almost like the beasts. You know, like there's a lot of hooded figures. Obviously not all of them. Like these ones have faces, but these over here, these look way more beast-like. And it's almost like there's some sort of effort to kind of put the beasts and the hunter's marks, put the beasts and people together to try and solve the problem of the beast plague, but obviously it didn't work. So it's interesting to see that sort of stuff and kind of try and figure it out. Anyway, so here we are. Here's the boss, but there's a few items here I want to grab, but there's also some enemies down here. Now that right there, that is a summon for an NPC summon. I'm not going to use it, like I said, but if I wanted to summon an NPC helper to co-op this fight, I could use that with my beckoning bell and one insight to, there you are. You hear the bell ringing. Use that in one insight to, come on, dude. How the hell did, come on. There we go. Eh. They're very hard to see in this area. Oh, man. It looks like my poison defense is pretty decent, though, considering, because I'm noticing that when they hit me and it deals poison damage, it's not a ton, and it would be a lot worse if I had worse poison defense, but anyway, so yeah, so this would be a oh, it's Alfred, huh? Yeah, most of the NPC summons are usually NPCs you've already met in game. So this one's Alfred, that guy that I met by the altar in the last episode. So let's see. I know there's one more enemy, and I think it's over here. Thought there was. What cold blood do? Damn, I thought that was there he is. He got activated a lot faster. Okay. Nah, that was a nice transformation attack. There we go. Okay. Now, we're done. We're ready. We're out one blood vial, but that's not that big of a deal. So, I think that... Wait a minute. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's boss time. Ended up taking too much time. Okay, let me get my gear ready. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. Here, let me do it like this, though. This is what I was saving my fire paper for, because beasts are weak to fire. This adds fire coating to your weapon so that it does fire damage as you attack, which is very nice against a beast especially. Now there's also going to be a spot where this son of a bitch starts. This is a boss that This is a boss that it has that sort of attribute where it what am I thinking here? It has a sort of attribute where it basically I'm drawing a blank. Starts getting more aggressive as the fight goes on. So, you know, it starts off not too overly aggressive, but then as time goes on, I don't want to fill up my space too much. I want to make sure I can access my my items as fast as possible. So I'm just going to use my fire weapons and my antidotes, and that's it. So, okay, I think we're good. There's one thing though. Yeah, you can't use fire paper on the can't use fire paper on the rifle spear. So that's all right though, because for this fight I'm gonna want to use this weapon anyway. And there he is, the blood-starved beast. It is time to get down. You ready? Fuck it. Let's go in. Let's handle this. Oh man, he had me already. Oh, come on, dude. Get out of there. Wow, man, that attack range. Do it like this. He's fast as hell, man. Jeez. There goes my fire paper. See if I can parry him. Oh, I missed, and that's not good. Man, jeez. It's going to reach him. I might need to switch to my rifle spear, at least for part of this. See what happens. Good damage. Oh, man. I actually did land a backstab, but I couldn't capitalize on it. Now, this is where things get really rough. Starts dealing poison. And he's way more aggressive. Okay. Whoa, man. Fuck. Come on, get in my sights. There you go. Whoa, that was close. Oh, come on. Jeez, I keep missing it. The range is so hard to hit. I better stop trying to charge. Do I have enough time to use my fire paper? Yep, I do. Look at that damage. It's so good. Oh, I wanted to really get that damage in. Oh, shit. Heal. Ooh, that was close. That's where you gotta start using the pillars to your advantage. Oh, and he's using a poison effect now. He's got it on him the whole time, so I'm gonna make sure that affected. Ooh. Oh no, now he's got that active. Okay, this is really bad. This form sucks. Now just being next to him activates poison. So. See, there it is. Should I have antidotes on me? Ooh. Heal. Poison. Heal. Antidote. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Heal. Heal. Oh, that was close. Way too close. Oh, man. Oh, oh, that was close. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I had it. Damn it. Oh, man. Damn it. I gotta run all that way again. Oh, like I said, that boss is... It starts off, you know, it's not so bad, but then you freaking go, oh, shit. The biggest problem is the reach, man. It's so hard to get in close. Let's see if I can make the mad dash approach and actually make it this time. I hope... Oh, man, I don't have much fire paper left. I'm gonna have to be careful with how I use it. Whew. Oh, man, I can't believe that was... I almost had him, man. That was so close. In that last stage, it's just so hard to keep him away from you. You don't even have a chance. Hooey. Come on, boy. Get over here. There you go. Last time he almost killed me. This time not so much. You know what? I wonder if I can make it. There we go. Go. Whoops. Oh, let me see if I can get this one this time. No, you're not going anywhere. There we go. that. No, stop sitting down. Jeez. That's stupid. Alright. Let me see. Is there anything easier that I can use that would make this... That might help, but that's not going to do much. You know what? In the last form, I'll put those in. Because then maybe in the last form, when he's in his poison form, if I need to heal, I can chuck one of those. That would help out a lot. So, oh, I also need to, in the meantime... I'm not going to waste my fire paper early on. I'm going to wait until I get to the midpoint of the battle, at the very least, because this first form is easy enough without needing to use the... Okay. Come on, you son of a bitch. Ah. Hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. You know, the rifle spear just really isn't that good against this enemy. I think the cane does more damage because, not just because I have a little bit more... Oh, jeez! Landed a... I forgot about that attack. It's like a semi-grab attack. There it is again. Damn it. Every time I dodge towards, goes the other way. Ooh, jeez. Shit. It's not gonna be that easy on you, man. It's so hard to judge the range. Oh man, that was right through the wall. And that should have hit. Okay. Slow and steady. It's too slow in its whip form, though. I need to... Man, I can't believe how much difference fire makes. The damage is ridiculous with the fire paper on. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on, really? Here we go. Now he's angry. Jeez. Ooh, geez. That was close. Oh, whoops. There we go. Cocktails. Okay, here we go. Now's where we gotta get that fucking shit out. Oh, there he goes. He's spraying it all over the place again. Oh, shit. Not like this, not like this. No. There we go. Go, heal. Fire paper. Blood cocktail. Oh, yeah. That's how we do, motherfucker. Yeah. Those blood cocktails worked perfect. Ah, yeah. Sweet. Man, that worked out good. Yeah, that boss is so... It's still to this day, like, an anomaly for me. Because it's like... There's times where I swear I freaking hate it. I have a hard-ass time. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks, MLA. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, I swear there's some times where I have a hard time. I cannot beat the son of a bitch. And then there's times where I just mow through them. That time was somewhere in between. But as you can see, I only used a few blood vials. I did use all of my fire paper, but it was worth it. Yeah, so anyway... That's, oh, and there's one other good thing I get to grab real quick. I don't have to worry about that because antidotes are right back there. I have plenty of those still in case of poison, so. So I got the chalice, which means I can do my first chalice dungeon, but I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon, so no worries there. But, man, okay, so we went over the 2-hour mark by a few minutes, so I am going to head back to the Hunter's Dream and call it a day for this stream. Man, this was a really crazy one, but that turned out great. We finished Old Yharnam all in one run. I'm glad that worked out the way it did. First 2 deaths of the live stream, so that's pretty crazy, but oh well. So anyway, so yeah, thanks a bunch for watching, everybody. Once again, I really appreciate you guys being here. I will be launching the next part as soon as possible. Up next is Cathedral Ward. We're going to be delving deeper into the areas nearby, and there won't be a boss fight for... I'm sorry, there won't be a boss fight for quite a while ahead. There's going to be a lot of new areas coming up, though, very soon. A lot of new areas, so... stay tuned for those coming up next, and there'll be a few other surprises that will be coming up for lore stuff, so... but other than that, the next boss fight will be an easier one after that, but it will be coming up after I go through the next couple areas. So once I get there, you'll know. But in any case, we'll be getting going into that area during the next session. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. This has been Transatlantic Gaming. My name is Cory Dean, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.